Yeah, man. Hood Chronicle Reloaded, man. We lost count, man. We don't know what episode it is, man. You just running it up, man. Trying to stay consistent, man. And my nigga Lil Pat, man, caught in 4K, man. Y'all niggas coming out of big good. From the west to the north, man. We represent, man. Shouts out to my government, man. Hood Chronicle Reloaded. Bud Lou. Hey, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. We talking about nothing real shit, real fat. Down to the truth. Started off at folks. You know how this shit go, man. Hood Chronicle Reloaded, man. And we had to touch on a couple topics, man. This probably our third solo interview for real though. Like just me and you, like basically I'm saying we done interviewed so many people, we done forgot to interview our goddamn self. We forgot to sit down and talk our goddamn self. Like we can't talk ourselves. So you know how that shit be, man. But at the same time, my Hood Chronicle Reloaded, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Hood Chronicle Reloaded, man. Made man, Bud Lou. Montgomery, Alabama shit, man.
Stand up.
Like bruh said, we back this shit reloaded.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know, man, we can't get away from this shit, man. You know, people want to hear what the guys got to say, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then we ain't just talking just to talk, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We gonna talk to what that shit gonna touch, you know what I'm saying? Touch your mental, how you thinking. You feel me? That's the whole
concept
of this shit, man. You feel me? We from the hood.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't always good. Shit. Hey,
gotta make somebody
you
that,
gonna
man.
make something out. You gonna make this shit happen, man.
And nigga motivating, we motivating other people too, man. Start that show, man. We'll come pull up on y'all too, you feel me? Because we trying to go global right here, man. We trying to make everybody watch the hottest show on earth right here. Just me and bro, man, from the west to the north. So you know what the fuck going on. We gonna have a pizza party. Invite a couple hoes over here, you know, the hood way.
Stupid nigga. Stupid nigga, man. Goddamn. Man, that goddamn, man. What's your discipline looking like lately, man? Cause, shit, you know, discipline, a lot of us lack discipline, man. You feel me? Like, how the fuck we gonna get to the next? How we gonna elevate to the next step in our life if we ain't practicing discipline? Like, even with goddamn, with the show, you feel me? Like, how we gonna be consistent for real if we ain't actually disciplined? You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that shit. So, how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, touch on that shit, like, but tell them, like, some shit like.
So I feel like you got to unlearn to learn, man. You got to, as a nigga growing up, man, some nigga got to bump their head 2-3 times before they get it.
Oh God.
And that's fucked up to say, but it's like life experience is the best teacher. And niggas can get caught up in what's going on, or niggas get caught up in the wrong crowd, and you can know you doing wrong. You can know this shit can be detrimental, but you still go with the flow. So sometimes, man, just being disciplined as far as like once you see that you starting to learn some shit, man, take heed to it, man. Learn from other mistakes. Learn from other people's mistakes. So you can see it coming from before it happened. Like warning come before destruction. That's in the Bible. So if you want to be disciplined, man, my best advice to you is to start day by day. Before you look up, it's a month, and then it's 2, 3 months, 6 months, a whole year. Damn, I ain't never need that.
Oh God.
Damn.
Fucked up habits, like habits, nigga, like habits that it's certain bad habits. Well, there's a lot of bad habits that people goddamn that they got picked up. Like they picked up these bad habits. They feel like they gotta live everyday life doing these bad habits. They don't know nothing else. They don't even know where to start. You feel me? But it's like that shit ain't easy, you know what I'm saying? To even break bad habits, but you gotta do some shit she ain't never really did, you know. And you know, that where the growth come in at how the fuck you gonna grow if you ain't practicing discipline. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta face your fear.
You gotta face it. You gotta face that shit, man. And then like there were a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people scared of discipline, but it's really protection. It's protection. It protects you from a lot of bullshit you won't even have to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing to be scared of. It's for to make us better people. For real, for real. Like, people be fucking, what, 40 some years old, 50 some years old and
Still
shit.
learning.
Still learning, and ain't even, I was saying motherfuckers ain't even trying to grow.
Yeah, ain't progress, period.
Ain't progressed at all, you know what I'm saying? Like what you doing? Like, you gon' this shit hard, yeah. We ain't never said it ain't gonna be hard, but you know what I'm saying, it's worth it. So what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna goddamn keep being this person you been for 30, 40 some years.
I was working with the old nigga, man. He about 48 years old. You know, he just he just getting out of prison, think he's smooth cat. And he at the job, he trying to Man, he act like I'm telling him, man, them for fire your ass too. He acting like he got everything in control. No, he just cool niggas doing what he want to do. Man, them folks got that man out there, big man. Tripping.
Yeah, we your ass out there.
So you got to have this because everywhere you go, it's gonna be rules. It's gonna be rules and regulations.
Like
We going Walmart right now, rules.
hell yeah. And then like right now, me personally on shit like when I'm say this just learn this shit. I'm in this drug court program, color code shit. For everybody who ain't really familiar with that shit, it's a program where you can't smoke, drink, you can't do no drugs, period, for real, for real. I gotta goddamn go to these meetings like 5 times a week and shit like that. You know, it take up a lot of my time and shit. But at the same time, I can't lie, like even though it's like a burden in a way, but the pros of it is me really progressing for real, being disciplined and shit, like really occupying my time and shit, and going so long without smoking weed. I love to smoke that gas. I ain't gonna cap. I love to smoke that gas, but me just having a clear mind, being able to focus, it give me more drive and shit like that. You feel me? It give me a lot way more drive, man.
So you feel like what's the downfall or the drug or the drug court class? Like what's the downfall of it? Like how many people you seen come and go?
Man, so many people, that what I'm saying, it's so motherfucking strict and like it requires discipline and it occupy like your time. A lot of folks be like, man, fuck that shit, bro. Give them take probation shit. Fuck that nigga or if it hold jail time, they be like, fuck that shit, man. I'm gonna go to prison, man. I ain't doing all that shit cause nigga, we gotta wear a tie, collar shirt, button down, slack, the goddamn just to go drug test just to go take a piss test, nigga. And we only got 25 minutes to make it down there. But no, you be seeing me be joking on my pants and shit. Talking my shit. I said, nigga, your slack supposed to feel like that, nigga.
Yeah. But you know, at the same time, like damn, a nigga rather go back to prison than to be this.
Oh God, that's what I be thinking. I be like,
That's
damn.
strong.
Oh God.
That's strong. You'd rather go back to prison than to just go to the class and put on the tie.
Oh God.
Boy, that means we mentally fucked up out here.
Yeah, we is though.
We is as a people, like we mentally fucked because you can't tell nobody now.
You can't tell nobody shit.
Like, and if you and I'm telling this for the better of you. Like, if I tell you something, this for the better of you. This shit ain't for me, bro.
Right.
But I love you enough to tell you why I see that you need discipline at. That's what it should. That's what reflection at. That's what nigga reflect off each other. That's what nigga grow together at.
Right.
But I don't think niggas understand that part. So I be understanding. We as a whole, man, we never want to tell the truth until it's too late, and then everybody can't never still tell the truth because we got to show sympathy, we got to show sorrow. But at the same time, what caused these actions to happen?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're gonna talk about Robert Hilton, man. If you ain't familiar with his story, his background story, man, I'm gonna tell you a little something about it, man. He hit what it was an off duty. It was a retired sheriff. It was a retired sheriff. He hit him with a car due to the fact a police officer killed his son. Me being me, I would have hit his ass too. I probably hit 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers. You killed my son and you ain't got me no explanation of why this shit happened. You can't tell me nothing why this shit happened. Man, you baby like I ain't walking up in the I would have walked up in the goddamn downtown building with a suicide vest on, blow everybody
Suicide bomber.
Blow everybody up since this happened. Fuck it.
I was seeing folks make a big deal about like, damn, he didn't even go kill the dude, kill the actual cop who killed his son. He was just killed the.
I'm gonna get one of y'all. I'm gonna get one of y'all. Somebody close to somebody. Everybody been doing the same thing, man. Somebody close to somebody, man. I'm gonna get one of y'all, man. That's the only thing I can tell you. I gotta get one of y'all. Cause get what? If you kill my son with no response and telling me why you did it, or nobody can come up with no conclusion, no body camera to show me what really happened, shit, I'm gonna run one of y'all ass over too. I got to.
They looking out for dude too. That nigga, they say they cash out. I swear he can't accept no more commission there right now.
Yeah, he gonna be straight.
Goddamn, they do the white folks the same way.
Yeah,
nigga go down.
They do. George Zimmerman, prime example.
Shit, what the other nigga was? Kylan Rittenhouse, some shit like that. Nigga,
Wisconsin.
Young dude, the young white dude.
Yeah.
When they killed them folks, man, they had that nigga cash out swole.
And he did the same thing for real.
Damn near. Shit, I mean, I don't know, man. A lot of people act shocked too when it comes to like police brutality and shit like that. But it's like
that shit been going on.
It been going on so long, so it's like, what the hell can we do as people to really change the situation or make the shit better? Y'all show a lot of outrage and shit on the internet, and it's like the farthest it go. Y'all just showing how outraged y'all is and shit like that for views and likes, you know what I'm saying? But it's gotta be bigger than that. Like shit, we gotta come together like on some shit.
That's
Like
why I try to spread love.
you gotta spread love.
That's why I try to spread love, cause I be knowing some niggas just lack of love. Some niggas need a hug. Some niggas just need a hug, man. Some niggas, it's okay to go through. We all go through it. But at the same time, some niggas be having that anger so built up in them that they can explode at any given moment. But it be so real to the point you don't never know what a nigga going through. So you'll never know the bearing on the nigga chest or what he going through in the house or what he, you feel me, what he seen at a young age. But it's okay to express yourself. That's why I like to talk and joke and have fun and have humility because I know I understand that, man, sometimes, man, life can be depressing. But who want to sit around and be depressed? That's why I don't want to look like what I'm going through because all I go through it. But to help a brother to get through that shit, that's going to be the difference. So I be looking at it as if, man, I'm going to spread love every chance I get. That's why I treat every nigga around me like, if I love you, boy, shit, you a golden child to me all my life. Boy, mine was yours. So that help a nigga grow too, though. Because I be wanting that nigga to take that love and spread it too. But at the same time, some nigga got to die.
Some nigga gotta die.
Yeah, some nigga got to die. And that fucked up to say, but it's the path they chose. Like, and I know it be happening to niggas that really be out here. Like, you could tell when nigga really on that, man, nigga be cool, play a lot.
Yeah.
Niggas don't really, but it be niggas that really beat their chest that really get smoked.
Yeah.
They really get smoked. Cause you out here, you setting a standard and you trying to be something you not. And that's gonna be a hard pill to swallow. Now your mama crying, your folks mad, this and that, but they don't know what you doing out here to cause somebody to harm you. But it worked both ways too, though. That's why it's still gonna be a ram button head, cause my family too with your family.
Yeah.
My folks saying fuck you, your
Free
folks
you
saying
free
free
you.
you.
Yeah.
So it's still like, man, how can you gain control of this shit because blood have been shed?
Right.
Like how can you move? How can we move forward if you killed my partner?
Right.
But we get to prison, they do it.
Oh God, like shit.
They move forward. If they
Right.
lose somebody in prison, if a nigga die in prison on a compound, the big homies gonna get out there on the yard, they gonna talk it out, and then everything gonna be just like that. And then it be like that. That's why I said, damn, that shit crazy.
And that shit take a lot of motherfucking like to be a man, like you gotta put your pride to the side. Like, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of niggas got pride and ego and shit like
Yeah.
that, you feel me? But like that's why the mob, like the mafia, like they so niggas still talk about that shit generation after generation. But for a century down there, motherfuckers still like talk about mob ties and the way the
They
mob
got the
did
gang
shit.
coming out.
Because goddamn, they had it to where that they can have a sit down with this family, that family, that family, and they'll be like, okay, yeah, we know our people didn't kill some of y'all people didn't kill some of our people, but let's goddamn, let's
Look past.
let's look past that. Let's get this money, let's get this bread, no bloodshed. You feel me? No bloodshed, and goddamn, we can goddamn really make a real enterprise, you know, without the violence. You know what I'm saying? Really focus on getting to the real purpose, getting some money, take care of your family and shit like that. I really feel like them niggas got that from black people for real. On like this the way we used to be, like somehow like
Structural
discipline, you know what I'm saying? Strategic and shit like
Wise
that.
guy.
On God.
So that's what they call a gangster.
Right.
So and we got it misconstrued and what we think gangster. Man, a gangster gonna think it too.
Yeah, like the shit that just happened at the Mobile Park shit, like at the Sage Park in Mobile, like nigga probably thought that shit the most gangster shit ever. Like seeing niggas at the park, like you kid, they ain't thinking about kids. I think a little girl ended up losing her life out that shit, but it's
That's
like
the dumbest shit
it's
ever.
like they probably think that shit so gangster to well shit. It's on site shit. They don't give a fuck kids, grandma, anybody out this bitch. You feel me? They don't give a fuck. But no, like then like the dude, one of the guys who locked up behind it, his dad made a long post, on Facebook, and he was saying he basically didn't raise his son like that. Like shit,
The choice he made.
he uploaded pictures and more shit like when he was a child, like showing his son in youth sports and all type of shit, and his son still decided, you know, the streets got a hold to him. He still decided to do his own thing, take his own route, and now you didn't crashed out basically the shit like now.
Grew up in church too.
Nigga growing up in church and all type of shit, and goddamn nigga goddamn Now you done crashed out. You got to sit down and think about some shit. You finna have a long time to sit down and think about some shit that you could have thought about right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Before you did the shit. That's all it takes sometimes. Before you niggas ready to get ready to do something stupid, just
Mm-hmm.
think about it before you do it. Like,
Trey got out the car.
just think about it, bro. Just think about it. Be like, okay, shit.
Boys in the hood.
I don't give a damn. We just were talking about that shit last night and on the ghetto too. About that shit, just on some funny shit. But I think about that shit before you do it, man. Just like, cause shit, you get, all right, say for instance, like me, shit, okay. I'm thinking, I'm like, goddamn, bro, like too many people, kids out here, man. We gonna catch these niggas at this time. You know what I'm saying? It might be another time we catch these niggas at, but I got Bud. He like, no, fuck that shit. Yeah, no, nigga, we gonna do this shit. He like, man, then that peer pressure that push a lot
Mm-hmm.
of niggas to go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
damn, my partner with it ain't no talking him out of there. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
so just go with your move. But shit, nigga don't even supposed to be in a situation like that for real, man. You gotta have your own mind, man. Cause that dude father, man, like I can
I
tell
felt
he,
sorry for
I
him.
can tell he was hurt for real. Like, you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Cause
It's embarrassing.
you can do all the shit to raise your children the right way, you know what I'm saying, and teach them different avenues, you know what I'm saying. But they still, the streets get a hold to them.
It can swallow you.
You can swallow it, and it's too late. Now you got all this time to think about. You got all this time to sit in jail, locked up, think about that some shit you did that only took like 2 minutes.
If you
Like,
went throwing rocks at cars and shit when you were little, man, don't pick no gun up out here, man. Man, if you ain't busting no windows when you were little, man, breaking no swimming pool, did all that crazy like that, don't pick no gun up out here, man. Because that's the adolescent age right there when niggas be doing crazy shit that lead to doing other shit that lead to other shit. It's a stepping pattern. But if you get around it's okay to be yourself.
yeah, cause
Man, it's
it's
okay to be
okay. It's
yourself.
okay to be yourself. Cause like the hood, like I can't say I don't know why. Cause I don't know. I grew up in that shit. I ain't gonna cap.
Love to
And
get
then
them.
nigga love to get the hood project. You know what I'm saying? Just like it seemed fun, like a sight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Them my people.
like I can understand. Like I can understand. I can understand somehow. Like well, if you grow up in it, now don't get me
Mm-hmm.
wrong. I can understand some of your choices and shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like you done made. But the
Yeah.
guys who really got a bright future, you ain't raised up in that shit, period. You probably play sports, you
Even
probably
the white
smart
folk though,
hell.
they love the hood.
They love the hood. You
That
feel
shit
me?
crazy
That
though.
shit weird as hell.
They,
Like that shit'll test you, man. And goddamn, no niggas gonna throw their life away by nothing just cause the hood life will sight them and shit. But that shit, man, that hood shit, like I said, it ain't always good. That shit bring a lot of motherfucking depression,
mm-hmm.
sadness, like
Niggas
heavy,
been raped.
all type of shit,
Nigga done
numbness.
fuck they sister. For real.
Oh yeah, all type
Oh
of
God.
shit. Yeah.
But if that shit go down the line of generation curse, trauma can be passed down. Like you don't know why your uncle reacting in a way like that. He touching his niece and shit. But he probably been touched.
Right.
So you
And then
feel
they don't speak on that shit neither.
yeah,
In the
and nobody
household,
say nothing. Don't. Grandma don't say nothing. Grandma protect her son. She don't even want to talk about it at the family reunion. Everybody looking at him sideways. They don't want your daughter over there. He still trying to put your daughter on his lap. Tell me what you want for Christmas. We gotta stop that. Because if you don't stop that, it's down to happen again. Then it gonna happen again. And then you could that really fucking you. I don't know what it feel like to be raped, so you can't tell nobody how to. That make you very promiscuous. Now
yeah,
you're
be
very curious.
hypersexuality.
Yeah,
A
you
word
feel me?
for it. Like some people, it can be hypersexuality, and some people don't want to like sex at all because
Mm-hmm.
you feel me. They done been
Took
touched by their
advantage of,
uncle, aunties,
and it's not
dad.
your fault.
It ain't your fault.
It
It ain't
ain't your
your fault.
fault.
It ain't your fault.
Like
Like
it ain't your fault. You a kid, adolescent age. You
why?
don't understand.
Why you think they don't talk about it in the black household for real?
Because they don't. Grandma don't want to believe.
Grandma don't believe it.
Grandma don't want to believe. Grandma don't want to believe her
Mama don't want to
son.
believe it.
Mama don't want to believe her son doing that. Mama don't want to believe her brother doing that.
That shit wild.
It's dysfunction. Like it's in a way where it's gonna cause chaos. But this shit need to be talked about because this shit need to be studied. But they don't understand this shit trauma,
Oh God, like
and
uh,
that would make it more trauma. Everybody sweep on the thing on the road. That's why when mad they come out, everything blurted out.
everything.
Everything blurted out.
That shit wild, boy. That's
How come? And you ever seen people so dysfunctional? They only come together for bullshit. You can call them to fight,
yeah.
but I can't call you because I'm late on my light bill.
Can't call you go pick my children up from
Damn.
school, take them to football practice and
But
shit.
you ready to go kill?
on some shit like that, on some messy shit. Like that shit dysfunctional as fuck. Like niggas like they come together on straight bullshit. Then you got like with us, a lot of time when we come together on is for fucking funerals and shit.
Man.
Like how the fuck that ain't no some dysfunctional shit. I don't know. That's like
And it ain't no coincidence.
it ain't no coincidence.
It ain't
like
no coincidence. Funeral home getting rich.
Oh God.
They getting rich. That nigga getting rich. He came down the street yesterday in a demon. 2024.
Somebody nigga on the funeral down the street.
Yeah, never did about it. Never did about it. 2024 demon. Lord have mercy, they paid for it. Because your nephew out here dying, your sister out here dying, and it's a repeated cycle. So how you gain hope to them? I told you, you gotta spread some love.
You gotta spread love, and you gotta be willing to step up to the plate and be aware of what your family having going on from generation after generation.
To recognize.
You gotta be aware of that shit. Or be
You
okay,
got to recognize.
like, damn, look how mama be. Like she ain't cool with her sisters, like how she should be. Or look how your uncle he ain't cool with the brothers and sisters how he's supposed to be. And shit, grandma and them, like you gotta look at that shit and be like, okay, I don't want that. I don't want that for me. I don't want that for me. So shit, you gotta be willing to step up to the plate and change that shit. Like it ain't hard. I mean, it ain't easy.
Hell no.
It ain't easy. But it's like it's worth the try.
It can take 10 years.
It can take 10 years. 20.
You got it though.
But get what? You done set this shit up. For when it come after you, your shit, your bloodline, it done got stronger. Not weakened. It ain't going down. It ain't going down. It got better all because you were aware of what's going on in your family. Like all because of that shit. Like, and a lot of people, that's why I see with especially a lot of popular black families and shit, like, who strong, got a last name, they deep and shit like that. I can name a few families from the city that's, but it's like, I know they dysfunctional, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I know they dysfunctional as hell, but it's like, they still come together on, it be bullshit, bro, though. They come together on bullshit, for real, like, ain't nobody, like, trying to...
But it take one.
One.
That's all it take is one. All it took, because we all come from a family where everybody got an uncle that stayed at their grandma's house. Everybody got the uncle that still stay at grandma's house.
Yeah. I got one right now.
If you ain't got no uncle on dope, you can't talk to me. Somebody got to be on some hard drugs for you to sit down and talk to me and your family. Because guess what? It's down to happen. That's just how it go. So if you come from a family of that nature, you understand like, damn, this shit is not right. It's time to stop, or it's time to recognize what's going on. If you don't fix that leak, it turn into a flood. You gotta recognize the leak so we can patch it up, so we can keep going. But if you don't, everything is bound to happen again.
Right.
And then they gonna keep happening. The only thing we doing is saying, well, pray for him. Man, I'm out of prayer. Shit, well, we need to do something. Shit, my knee hurt. Every time I turn around, you got me on my knee praying for somebody. But we ain't trying to fix this shit. We just keep praying. Man, I'm tired of this shit, man. And then when they say something, everything get thrown back at you. That's the thing. Everything get thrown right back at you when you say something about this shit. Yeah. And they be like, man, how the hell you gonna say something? I'm telling you what's going on. We need to fix it. I
don't want to hear that shit.
We don't want to hear it. Then it happen again. You think, I'm finna keep doing this. Man, I can't keep praying like that, man.
Hell nah. You holding the prayer line up, baby.
You holding the prayer line up.
You holding it up.
Oh, God, you holding the prayer line up. And then you got certain women out here. You got certain women out here that still don't care about anything else but themselves. So we get caught up in shit like that, man. And then, those niggas.
Yeah, for real though. Hell yeah, get caught up because like we carry, like, they don't know, like, the generation shit so fucking strong. Like it is in our DNA. We can carry pain that ain't even ours. You feel me? Yeah. That don't even belong to us. You wondering like, well, damn, why the fuck I'm feeling like this or battling this? You feel me? Because your great grandma ain't really dealt with that, or your great granddad ain't really dealt with that. You feel me? Then it passed down to your mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama. You know what I'm saying? My dad. You know what I'm saying? It'll pass down, and the shit just keep fucking going, just keep going and going. So it's like the ways that people, like I said, like they break this shit, like they break these generation curse shit, it's goddamn, I ain't gonna really say, I'm not a fan of therapy. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't really a fan of therapy, because how I'm gonna go, like, if you self-aware, you praying, why would I go to a therapist and he telling me about my family and me and this and that, what I already know, like, what the fuck, like, so, like, I ain't really with that therapy shit.
That therapy for that female, I'm gonna go with that female when they get caught cheating too much.
I would say like shit like prayer praying, definitely praying, leading by example, leading by example is ways you can break shit. And being a voice, being able to speak on shit that everybody's scared to speak on. You know what I'm saying? Just because you gotta be prepared, you gotta have some thick skin now because you go up in here to your family convention, function, whatever y'all got going on, y'all got Sunday dinner or some shit, and you bring some shit to the table. And everybody look like they think you wrong because you brought this up because everybody else scared to speak on that shit. But you brought it up though. That's a warrior spirit. You didn't brought this shit up, you feel me? You gotta be thick skinned, you feel me? But it's your deliverance too now. Just don't go in there and just like do it in a disrespectful way. You know, do it real calm and you can't let them get you angry because
he on that dope.
yeah. Cause you decide to speak on some shit. Don't let them get you mad, you know what I'm saying? That's them steps, man. Like them steps and taking your children like out of certain environments and shit, communities that's where like you know how you growed up. You know, you could have been came from the hood, block party and shit, your mama going out to the club and shit. You know what I'm saying? You growed up around that shit. That don't mean your children gotta grow up like that, you feel me? You gotta get in the game to where you seen where you went wrong at as a parent, your grandma went wrong as a parent.
True fact.
Your mama, you know what I'm saying? Your dad. You know what I'm saying? And then start from there, man. Get that shit rolling because, man, we going, like, I don't know, as black people, I don't really see it getting better for real.
Yeah, that's what we trying to talk about.
I don't really see that shit getting better.
We trying to bring awareness. We trying to bring awareness, man. Hood Chronicles edition, man. That's why it's good to talk about certain shit and touch on certain topics, man, and have an uncomfortable conversation. Because guess what? Everybody got different perspective and view of what they see shit. But one thing I do know, everybody got a mom and dad, and everybody in a way still, even if you don't, even if you didn't grow up without your mom and dad, get what I know, you still can show love to your child. That's how you start off.
Cause shit, I ain't got down.
I ain't grow up my dad.
I ain't grow up my motherfucking dad.
Hell no.
Shit, I ain't grow up my dad.
My dad myself lying and everything inside the bed playing the state. No,
lying like a motherfucker. I thought you were good.
Yeah,
you say you made the team, bro?
Yeah, I did. I played. I started JV 11th grade.
I didn't start JV 11th grade, man.
I caught a pick too. But yeah, though, man, I ain't really meet my dad to my 12th grade yet, for real, for real. But at the same time, still fuck my dad. Cause get what? He still met my mama. They still did what they did. I'm still here. So at the same time, what can I do, man? I can show him that, man. Listen, man. Even though you went here, get what? My mom still did a good job, so I'm still gonna come back right and fuck with you. Even though you ain't even got to explain to me, but niggas still gave me an explanation. So get what? Got to hold your mama accountable too.
Yeah, hell yeah. You gotta hold them accountable in a respectful way though. Yeah, and still, it don't hold grudges.
Mama would chase street nigga.
Yeah, don't hold no grudges against them. Don't hold no grudges because your father was absent or your mama. You feel like your mama could have did a better job at raising you. Okay. Nah, because at a certain point, you gotta hold yourself accountable. Like, okay, I know what happened. Is I'm gonna let that determine my future? Is I'm gonna let that determine how far I go in life by blaming my parents or my grandparents? Use that shit to fuel you and shit for your children. Shit, y'all can have a life full of bliss. You know what I'm saying? Everything blissful.
Now, if you don't think that shit can happen, if you don't believe that shit, then let it. This ain't for you.
Oh God, it ain't for you.
This ain't for you.
Oh God.
If you ain't just understanding what we talking about, if you don't feel where we come from, this probably ain't for you. You probably need to go watch Scooby-Doo or something. Or watch another podcast because I don't want to talk about no fictional shit. I want to talk about straight facts.
Straight facts. And we don't want to uphold nobody. We ain't upholding nobody and no bullshit.
So we still wrong too.
Yeah.
We be learning too.
Yeah.
Like bro tell me all the time, like, man, you talk too much, this and that, this and that.
They say I don't tell my nigga he talk too much sometimes though. Yeah. But I do. This a nigga grown man at the end of the day. Yeah. Shit. This nigga gonna goddamn talk. Shit, that's him. He make good sense on it. Shit, most times. I ain't gonna say sometimes.
And I got them killers on the front porch, so.
No shit. You gotta put that out there. You wanna put that out there, man.
Yeah. It's crazy. Secret. But man, you know, man, when you finally realize what's going on, that's when you attack. And it's okay sometimes, man, to cry. It's okay for a nigga to express himself too, man. Don't bother all that shit in, bro.
Hell no, don't bother that shit.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do yourself like that, bro. You can't do that to yourself. Because if you bought all that shit in, that shit will affect you, my nigga. You would take this frustration out on something. Might whoop your girl.
Might whoop your girl, man. Yeah. Might try to go cuss out your mama and shit. Yeah. Your dad.
Yeah.
It ain't on there no more.
It ain't on there no more.
It's on you now.
It's on
So
you.
what you gonna do?
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Move
You
forward.
gonna take the steps to break this shit? You gonna take the steps of being aware, really changing your whole fucking flow up.
Mm-hmm.
You still remain real. A lot of things people don't want to change because they feel like they ain't real no more.
Shit,
Or they
man.
stuck in the same way. Like I see, like that the really people to folk. Cause like, oh shit, he or she, they still the same person now. They still the
That
same person.
personality, that would they be getting confused.
They confused.
Yeah. They would get your personality confused with growth and mentally.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do the same shit, but I'm the same character.
Same. Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that's still you. Like, people don't understand your personality develop at 5 or 6 years old.
Right.
So that's who you is. Like, that's who you is. You just got to navigate and find yourself. But that's who you is. Some folks, so you don't you know that everybody got a playlist when they by themselves?
Yeah, I know I do. That's why I like riding solo majority of the time.
Cause that's who you. The nigga play one song 30 times.
But that been 30 times, literally.
That's who you is. Like that's who you is. But you, when you get in the car with somebody, you still don't. You feel me? You try to turn my music down, I turn that bitch back up. You can't get in my car and turn my music down.
God, turn this shit down. Ain't nothing bullshit. I don't want to ride in the game.
But and that's what I'm saying. Like if you, but and then again, you still could learn from people. Could get what you got something I don't got, and I got something. You feel what I'm saying? Like opening up.
Right.
I've been open up. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas don't know. Like shit, it still takes steps to get on camera.
Right. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Cause I showed, like I said, but this shit was new to me. Like when me and Bud first started this shit, like I'm like, damn, we on the camera, like
we almost got this shit in the head like now.
Yeah, it's almost. You know what I'm saying? This shit growing. You feel me? While we continue to grow as people, it's still the bit. It's all about growth, man. That's why an old head nigga told me, like, don't really say you grown for real, cause we still growing. And I was like, shit, that shit makes sense. You feel me? Cause it's like, shit, you ain't never too old enough to learn some new shit or some shit that help you grow. You know what I'm saying? And like, that shit goddamn.
Okay, speaking on growing, could you guys really talk about something that had the internet in a frenzy? Women saying that you have to, if you want to talk to them, you have to pay for everything.
Yeah.
And can you address, and not only on the women's side about money and paying for everything, you also can address the men who think money can just fix everything. You know
right.
So can y'all address that for our viewers?
Right.
Them hoes that want everybody to pay for everything, man. Kiss my auntie ass in green.
You broke, bro. Huh? You a broke ass nigga.
That's
bro.
how a nigga lose it all. That's how a nigga lose it all.
That's some broke ass shit to say, bro.
Yeah, because I feel like if you meet me halfway, baby, everything gonna work.
Everything gonna work out.
Everything gonna work. When I say everything gonna work, I'm talking about everything gonna work. That's just like saying shit. If a nigga, just like saying shit, you just finna get head all the time. You ain't finna give head. That's just like saying the same thing. Nigga gotta understand that. It's gonna be times where it's 70-30, 40-60, 20-80. It's gonna be times.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be time when it's 60-40, 70-30. This and that. And motherfucker wanna be the women wanna make a big issue out of this 50-50 shit all the time.
Why should I have to pay your rent to get your number?
Yeah, why I gotta pay? Like, I don't know when I feel like that, when they come off like that, I be thinking they being used a lot or them picking wrong niggas. Like they going off image and what they see and shit. So they probably feel like a nigga got the best on them and they ain't really spent shit. They ain't spent nothing on them for real. Or like you had a nigga like when KJ was saying, you had a lame ass niggas with money who feel like they can fix everything and come in and feel like pay this and pay that and make a girl feel like she ain't gotta do shit. Whole time a nigga mental fucked up. You don't care about what I done went through today or ate today or shit or nothing. Bitch, you don't. But all you care about these nails, these bent, these car note and these motherfucking rent need to be paid. Like, I don't know what be wrong with motherfuckers. You feel me? I don't know. That's a crazy dynamic. And then
it's some niggas out here dumping though. It's some niggas
out here dumping. None gonna dump. That's why I said I can see why it's like that because you got niggas out there bitch who really gonna goddamn come in and dump that shit. Hoe ain't gonna say hoe. But it is HoodChronicles. Hoe ain't gotta do shit. She ain't gotta do nothing, but really just sit on her ass and just goddamn shit, baby, and be fine, be cute and shit all the time. But then when they with another part I don't be understand. So basically, y'all be saying when y'all do be thinking like that, and they got pay everything. okay, y'all accept that shit from any type nigga for real, for real.
Mm.
Y'all accept, long as he paying, you don't give, so you don't care if he going to fuck this and that hoe. You don't care if this nigga fucking sisters on the low. You don't give a fuck
As long
if,
as you got that money.
long as he got that money. That's what y'all basically saying. If a nigga gotta do this and that, you ain't even trying to get to know a nigga, but you want to say, well, I ain't got time to get to know a nigga. My rent and shit need to be paid. First of all, you need able to pay your shit yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't pay your shit without this nigga, you in the way anyway. You feel me? When he come and add on, he just supposed to make your shit easy. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And really, he like nigga can have a downfall or something for a minute, and then what? You gonna kick him to the curb because he can't pay
He
your
ain't
rent
up
that
no
month.
more. He ain't up no
You
more.
can't pay your car note that month. You feel me? You gonna talk down, nigga? What you gonna do?
And I feel like when you got we chase God fucked us up.
God fucked us up.
Yeah, man, cause we go out what we
Please
see.
explain this shit.
We go out
That
what we
nigga said
see.
God fucked us up.
We go
Please.
out with listen. We go out what we see. So them instinct, if she look good, we gonna bite. That's automatic. That's why a nigga gotta have temptation control. Because if I see something that look good, no matter what I got to spend for, he gonna get it.
That-
Especially if he got to spend it. So that's what keep it. And then that's straight lust. That ain't nothing else but lust.
You
So
can't even say that God, y'all say that like the devil.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
don't say
devil. That's the
God, nigga.
devil.
You talking about God got us fucked up.
Yeah, we still fucked up though. Because
That shit go back to discipline too.
yeah, it still it does go back to discipline, but sometimes man, and that's what like the devil can play tricks on you.
Yeah.
Like that's the devil playing tricks on you right there, cause some of them all be demons.
Hell yeah.
And we still fucked them all.
Hell yeah.
That fucked up.
And then a lot of people, a lot of women who I even see even touch on that shit, like you gotta pay this and pay that. Them bitches be going through it on the low. They
Yeah.
look good, fine, you know what I'm saying, gonna dress it up. But on the low, they be going through it.
Nobody try
Hey,
to
nigga ain't, oh nigga ain't acting right for real. He probably paying this and that, but he still ain't acting how you want him to act.
Mm-hmm.
He still ain't, you know what I'm saying, really giving you the
He ain't
love you really
satisfied.
need. You
Yeah.
still ain't satisfied. You feel
Yeah.
me? You really going through it. The women who I really don't see touch on that shit is the women, okay, that I be paying attention. I be like, okay, them the women who got that shit going on. They got their own motion. Or
They
them the
don't
women,
talk about it.
them the women who ain't really got to worry about these niggas gonna
Mm-hmm.
do this and that. Is nigga gonna do it if he ain't? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy,
And
man.
then a
I get
nigga,
tired of seeing that shit, though.
but then a nigga already be having them kind though. They be already cuffing them kind. Them kind already be already in a relationship.
You think so? Shit, me.
Most time.
Yeah.
Most time.
I don't know, cause some can be sitting in the cut and they just won't. They wait on who they waiting on,
Yeah.
like or something. You feel nigga for the come in, cause they didn't dealt with this and that nigga,
Mhm.
and he probably was paying everything, but nigga couldn't stop cheating. Nigga probably whoop your ass, cause shit, that was some shit come along with it too.
Yeah.
Nigga will whoop you.
Yeah.
You got that nigga paying everything.
And you testing a nigga back.
You testing, you want to test his manhood still gangster. You want to go wear the last shit to the
That
club or
man got
something.
DDT your
You want to go around these niggas half naked and shit. Man ain't gonna whoop the shit out of you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You playing with this man money and shit, man.
Yeah.
This man, come on, man.
Beat the Mario coins at your ass.
Oh God, nigga gonna whoop you.
You asked for it too.
Oh God,
You asked for it.
you asked for
Cause
it.
he told you he paying for everything. You need to stay at the house. You a prisoner.
Oh God, but you can't go
get
nowhere.
commissary. You get commissary. That's how you get your head down and shit. You get commissary. That's how it keep going. But if you go find you a man that like you for who you is, I bet for a fact you'll grow with him.
Oh God, you gonna grow with him. You gonna have you doing shit she ain't never really thought about fucking doing. You feel me? You probably thought, you know what I'm saying? You probably thought she was a woman when in your early 20s or your early 30s, but then you gonna get a little older, you get the right person in your corner, the right man in your corner, and you'll be like, shit, damn, I'm really becoming a woman now.
Yeah.
Same shit with a man.
Walking
you
to
feel
her
me?
feminine.
Same shit with a man. You feel me? Like a woman can change a man's life and help him be a better man. You know, it's just not
It
a
work
nigga,
both ways.
not just a nigga out here. You know what I'm saying? Then, like I say, like just because me personally, I'm even if like I can like I can be a millionaire. I ain't finna just pay everything for no women. I don't give a fuck. You ain't even finna be my top priority for real. I seen a girl say she won't even talk to a man if he ain't. I mean, if she ain't his top priority. How the fuck you expect to be a man top priority? Like
He got to keep his eyes on the prize.
he gotta goddamn, he gotta
That's
stay
that
focused.
devil playing trick.
He gotta stay focused. He gotta do this and that to keep. You know what I'm saying? So like, for one, God should be top priority. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Then you got kids and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, whatever, then boom. Like, I ain't saying you can't be a priority, but the number one priority, oh, you unlock your marble. Yeah, you're a headache.
Yeah.
God, you too high,
But
man.
them hoe be, I ain't gonna lie, man, them hoe, and it's so good for women, they don't even know it. They can wake up tomorrow and say, I don't want to do none of this no more. Fire her, man.
Ain't fine, man. You feel me? Just that simple.
Oh,
But
God.
but that nigga paying for everything. That shit keep you in the chokehold.
Yeah.
Shit keep you stuck.
Get on your
You
feet,
feel
mama.
me? And then you know what I'm saying? The niggas, like I say, like the niggas who out there bitch who think money everything.
I saw my mama have her own. That's what make a nigga
But
say
I'm
that
gonna
too, though.
tell you, shit, nigga, your mama,
Yeah,
that's your mama.
I'm talking about you really see your mama really have her own, like really take care of her kid. So not saying this what you looking for, but at the same time, you ain't finna tell me you ain't got nothing for yourself.
Right,
So if this man go to jail and die, what do you have for yourself?
right,
Now you gotta start. Know why it's good to have some.
right.
Man, you gotta have some for yourself. I don't give a fuck what this person brought to the table. This, if the relationship goes sour, get what you left with nothing. Who wanna be
Nothing.
left with
You
nothing?
lost out here. You don't know where to go, where to start at. I guarantee you now, like you can ask your mama, right? The nigga when before she met her husband, guy she thought probably was that nigga had money. Probably thought the nigga was everything in that gap. Now your mama with a real man married. Now your mama got your mama
Yeah,
thinking totally different. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Same thing my mama got him thinking totally different. Like you know what I'm saying? On some real woman shit. You feel me? Like, and that's the thing when it with the men. Like you got niggas who think money everything. They ain't gonna really be able to open your mind up and goddamn
Hell
have you
no.
thinking.
He think with a dollar.
You think with the money, see, you feel me? Like he ain't gonna have your mind
That's
open
how he
as it
got
could
you.
be. You feel me?
That's how he got you.
You
That's
ain't
all.
gonna never get past to that real woman stage you need to really be at. If you just got a nigga who thinking money just gonna fix everything, it don't work like that.
Mm-mm.
You don't work like that. You gonna be stuck. You gonna be stagnant. You still might be fine. You take care of yourself now. That's another thing. Women, y'all so motherfucking powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Women so motherfucking powerful, man. Like y'all ain't gotta do nothing but really
That's the only thing contain
keep
up.
up yourself. Keep
King
yourself
Kong.
up. Your image. Take care of yourself. Be fine. Like you gonna attract all type of men, but attracting the right man is the
Yeah, because you open the door for them demons too now.
know what I'm saying? Attracting the right man. You feel me? Like it's so y'all so powerful. Y'all just don't know for real, for real. And
Just
then
like you got
even
your
all that
tattoo.
demanding shit, even all that demand, know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even have to get on the net or say this and that, but nigga ain't doing this, nigga ain't doing that. If you already coming correct, your standards,
He coming in doing.
they coming in doing it. You ain't really gotta and shit. If he ain't goddamn, if he ain't he ain't. I need to pull a pickle size out of your pocket, man. If
Hood
he
Chronicle.
ain't, if he ain't doing this shit to your liking, shit on to oh shit. All right, I'm gonna try this shit again. A lot of y'all just give up. Y'all don't even know what real love really meant for real. Real love ain't just a nigga paying for every motherfucking thing.
No,
It's
real
not no real
love.
love.
Real love, I got your back.
You got your back. You know how many niggas got money out there bitch for real and can go do the same thing for you. They same thing for the whole that he doing for you.
Mm-hmm.
So how that's just real love? You feel me?
A nigga want to be with you.
Oh God.
Know why man can marry who they want, women can fuck who they want.
Right. Cause a nigga got on their knees to ask to marry you.
Yeah.
Right.
A nigga.
You gotta accept it now, but nigga choose it. Nigga gotta get on their knees to ask to marry your ass.
Oh God, and that powerful too to commit to one woman, knowing it's 5 women to one man on earth. Because
Yeah.
guess what? We can go right now to anywhere. We can go to Florida anywhere right now, man. That big, and we'll find us a whole different type of women, man.
Oh
You get what I'm
God.
saying?
Oh God.
But it be like that though, man. Some people don't understand the concept of how powerful, but talking to one woman here though. Like I
That's
said,
pop.
hell
That
yeah,
discipline.
hell yeah, that
Yeah.
this that
Talking to
go
one
back to this.
woman.
Talking
Talking
to
to
one
one
woman
woman.
because it's so many to choose from. Lord, the why they got a man. Their discipline is so powerful, man. Everything is about discipline. Shit.
Everything.
Everything
Everything.
about discipline. You still gotta get up and go to work on time.
Oh God.
You still gotta get up and do what you like. We had to schedule this discipline.
Yeah.
We had to set this up, move this around, do this, do this, do this. Cut some folks out, keep going. That's discipline. But at the same time, shit happen for a reason. But you gotta keep going. You gotta still have that discipline in you. So you gotta really master them emotions and move forward and keep going. That's why Hood Chronicles is so important to the community right now, man. And we giving it to you raw, this straight content.
Oh God.
Because I be knowing some people need an outlet to express themselves. And I be feeling like I'm talking for all the niggas that got a voice but don't want to say nothing.
You feel me? I feel like nigga don't want to goddamn nigga feel too real,
Yeah.
or they still living by their street code
Yeah.
to really speak on shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? to really speak on stuff. So a lot of people won't say stuff. You even got some women feel like that. They feel like they too street or too real to even speak on shit.
Bitch, don't cook.
But they can be so powerful.
Hell
They can
you
be
doing?
so powerful. The women and guys, they especially the ones who come from the hood streets who've been through some shit. If they was to open their mouth up on certain situations and shit like that, you don't know what the bigger impact you might have. You don't know
Yeah.
what type of impact you might have, bro. So like for people like out there who feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm too street or too real to speak on this situation or something. I ain't saying this.
Don't do it like bud.
No, I ain't saying be like Luwak. I ain't saying be like Luwak. Just goddamn. Well, you know, certain situations you can't touch on. So what y'all gonna do? Shit, y'all just gonna keep sitting back in the cut, not really saying nothing. You feel me? I sit in the cut, but see, sometimes, hey, I'm gonna speak. Shit, when I got something to say, I'm speaking.
Man, you know how
He
many,
always got something to say.
you know how
Yeah.
many niggas can get saved by saying, hey man, don't get in the car.
Oh God. Oh
You
God.
know how much shit you can prevent
Oh
from a
God.
nigga just saying that? He shot, you in jail, his mama cried. You know how much shit you can prevent by saying, no man, we don't do that. That shit stupid.
Oh God. That shit's stupid. A lot of people don't tell folks
And
shit
I'm
stupid.
gonna we gonna help think this shit through. We gonna get, bro. We can, man. If you told me we ain't had no way out and there's a way out, man, we gonna find that way out.
We're gonna find that bitch.
Man, we gonna find that
We're
way
gonna
out.
find a way out.
Because ain't no way in hell you gonna sit up here and try to convince me to do the wrong. Now, man, listen. Man, I always try to put a nigga in position, especially to help their kid. Now, I want to see a nigga take it. Man, I love to see when nigga be at the park with their kid. Or just out there being, I'm like, damn. Shit, a nigga out there be with his kid. Like, that shit so amazing to me. I don't think nigga look at it or taking care of your niece and nephew knowing these folks really looking up to you.
Right.
Like knowing like they looking up to you in a way. So they love to see their uncle. They love just the energy you possess on them. So I want to see everybody do the right thing in a way, even though it's not gonna happen. But I rather see people living with grace. Man, it's okay to say excuse me, my fault, my bro. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like
Oh,
niggas
man.
don't even know how to talk. Like man, what that shit about? That shit ain't about
That
nothing
shit ain't
for
about
real.
nothing.
But niggas don't want to feel like, man, that nigga who? Shit, I ain't pussy. But a lot of shit be about that, man. And I don't be want to see a nigga mama crying cause they in jail or cry. I just don't like to see it. But sometimes, you know, that's why I said some niggas got to die though, and that shit fucked up.
That shit
That
fucked
shit,
up.
it is what it is.
That's why like I say, like goddamn discipline, everything revolves around discipline. Every fucking thing. I'm talking about everything. Even though you can do like the parents out there, you know what I'm saying, big brothers, uncles or whatever. Like as long as you practice discipline, leading by example, then you did your part. Your children, nephews, nieces,
Mm-hmm.
they still got their own choice to make when they get out here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shit, it's up to them to really live the shit you taught them. But you gotta be living it for one. You gotta be living that shit. Like we gotta be living that shit. We ain't just gonna get up here in front of this camera and act like we just perfect and shit like that.
See, I ate the pickle sauce.
And we really practicing that shit ourselves. You feel me? We really practicing that shit ourselves. As far as like generational curses and shit, man. What y'all gonna do? The family, because you know there's some black sheep in the family now. There's some
Yeah.
black sheep out there in the family. You know who I'm talking about. You know I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do? Shit, what you gonna do with this shit? Y'all gonna y'all gonna switch it up? Y'all gonna switch the ball game up for the next generation come ball? After y'all to my ball the
And that
right
shit don't
way.
happen overnight.
It don't happen overnight. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna take charge in this shit. Y'all can't keep waiting, man, cause shit. Like shit, life, shit passing up by every motherfucking day. You
Yeah,
gotta be
it is.
doing something. You gotta be doing something, goddamn the better you, better your family, from generation to generation, man. You feel me? And then shit, the dating situation, man, do what's best, what work for you. Like, don't be getting on this motherfucking internet and goddamn looking at how other people living and shit, they relationship and feel like, oh shit, I want that. Nah.
That shit fake as hell.
That shit be fake as fuck, man. That shit never last, man. That shit don't
Never.
last long for real. That shit you don't know what be going on behind closed. You don't know what be going on behind closed doors. So do whatever work for you, man. Some days gonna be 7:30. Some days gonna be 50-50. Some days might be 60-40.
100-0.
Just make sure you got down collect. Just make sure you got down. You know, take care of yourself on your own end, so you can got down be able to carry a load if you have to. So you know what I'm saying? Do what works for y'all, man. Don't let this other shit take y'all and fuck y'all mind up. Cause there was a social media, it can open up some avenues for you too.
Mhm.
How you thinking different, but it also can fuck your mind up.
Mm-hmm.
Also can fuck your mind up, man.
That's why we trying to lead by example, man, and hoping we touch somebody. Each one teach one, man. Culture vulture.
To my coach, man, look, stand on your shit, man. Be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Stand on it. Don't give a fuck. Walk in your truth. You know what I'm saying? Quit. Be you. Ain't nothing more powerful than being you. You know
Hell
what I'm
no.
saying? And man, goddamn, you know, y'all step up to the plate, man. We finna wrap this shit up, man. You know what I'm
Hood
saying?
Chronicle, man. You know what I'm talking about? We finna go out to eat, man. Ball
Yeah,
out
yeah.
for a little bit,
They
man.
gonna eat.
We just gave y'all a little segment, man.
Nigga hungry as hell, man.
Yeah, man. But y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Made, man.
Made, man.
Bud.
Buddy Lou Walk. Nigga K Jizzle behind the motherfucking scenes, nigga.
From the
Why he
west to the
directing this
north.
shit, nigga?
From the west to the north to the south.
From our hood to y'all hood, man. HoodChronicles, man. Shit worldwide, man.
And drop the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think, man.
Subscribe.
Subscribe too, man. Hood Chronicle.